buggy as fuck, but I want to go on a little bit of a rant with Call of Duty and what needs to change for this game to not just completely fucking perish and die out eventually. I wish these developers would fucking listen and really make that change that needs to be necessary to be fucking changed. It's got to change, man. It's got to change. It absolutely most certainly needs to change. And what the fuck is happening here? Shit's bugged. My game is bugged. What is happening? Everything's loading. Taking 20 years to load. Hello? I'm not level 1. What dickweed? Alright, my game's fucking bugged, I guess. I'm not level 1. Motherfuckers. Still saying ready's unranked. What the fuck? I'm still unranked. I still haven't fucking played this season on my account. Diamond 2? Nice. So I'm gonna go on a little bit of a fucking rant, you know. Just gonna wait a moment before I start said rant. What the fuck? Alright, so I believe Call of Duty needs to make a fucking change and a greater change. A change for the better good. Or it's really gonna fucking kill its player base off, and again, it's not what I want to see happen. I really don't want to see that happen to a game that I've played for 15 plus fucking years and had love for. You know, I don't want to be like the content creator that bitches about Call of Duty and complains about it. But the reason we bitch and complain about Call of Duty in general is because we have passion for the game, the community. We want this game to flourish and be good and be what it's supposed to be again. We miss what it used to be, and, well, it's not what it used to be. I don't know if it'll ever be what it used to be, unfortunately. That's just the way the fuck that it works. They found a way to profitize off of cosmetic bullshit. And, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know if it'll ever be what it used to be ever again. It might never be what it used to be ever again, but that's the unfortunate side of things, and that's just the realistic side of things, man. You know, unfortunately, Call of Duty just doesn't have the same values that it used to have, man. They just don't. They do not have the same values that they used to have, man. They just don't. You know, they just don't give a fuck about the community, it seems like, in my opinion. The thing that upsets me most about that whole ordeal, I'd have to say, is that it makes wanting to play with friends more so a want rather than something that's realistic. Because it ruins the experience for everybody in the lobby or in the party. Alright, so I'm going to go over some shit real quick. That's the KDR right now. My win-loss is not great, but it's not fucking terrible. That's the KD. No, not for nothing, dude. I have 2 boxed on this account. To a little bit degree. Not a whole lot, but I have done it. Alright? I have done it, but I didn't do it all the time. Like, there's times where I just play with friends and shit like that, and, you know, it is what it is. Right? You know, what? That's not a 2-box lobby, by the way. That's that closet map that they had, the Get Ready With Me map that they had. I was fucking people up in that game mode. I love that game mode. That was a good map. Yeah. Yeah, I had some fun on this account. But it's not even what we're going to be looking at here. We're going to go look at that. We're going to go... Where the fuck is it? Where's stats in general? Leaderboard. I'm gonna go to career. We're gonna look at stats. We're gonna look at leaderboards, and we're gonna like take a look at this, right? Yeah, it's cool and all. Whatever. Eliminations. 381. Pretty good. I've done my shit. Okay. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna find ready, and I'm gonna find Starbread. 0.95. High streak 12. Average elim game 15. Cool. Great. Grand. And Starbread. 0.87. He actually had a 12 streak too. No shit. 16 kills a game average. Well. And then instead you go back up to me, average 51 kills a game, average, you know. It's just, those are my IRL friends, man. And what, actually, matter of fact, where's my son? My son's on here somewhere, Pug Kid. .73. Highest kill streak of a 12 as well. You know, you see the problem here, right? You see the problem here? And I am a Crimson player, all right? Where the problem lies is, and the reason I don't even want to fucking play Call of Duty anymore is I'm miserable, man. Most of the time I'm solo queuing. I'm not playing with friends. I'm not playing with family. I can't. I quite literally fucking can't, because the experience will not be fun for them. Now, I would love to get my wife into Call of Duty, but I can't. I can't. Can't really play with my son because, again, his experience will be fucking miserable because, you know, the way matchmaking works. One thing needs to change with Call of Duty, besides the anti-cheat needing a fucking reboot, like, they need a whole new fucking anti-cheat, but that's not really the biggest of deals entirely. Overhaul of the anti-cheat, they just need to focus more on just bringing back the COD classic experience, man. I want to play with friends, man. I want to play with family. But I don't want to feel like when I'm in their lobbies and they're with me, playing alongside of me, that their experience is fucking faded and not as fun because I am above my friend group. My skill caliber is above them immensely. So I can't play with my son. I can't play games with my real life friends. I can't get my wife into this game. And it's just not fun for them. All right? The lobbies are going to be extremely fucking sweaty because the way that this system works. Go back to the older fucking days of way matchmaking worked so everybody can have fun again. Everybody can play with their friends and family again. And if they're above the average fucking player skill level, the other people in the party aren't punished. It sucks, man. It really does. I miss the days where every fucking game in pubs did not feel like a fucking ranked sweatfest. You know, and it's not because I want to beat up on Timmy, special people. It's because I want to play with my friends and not feel like I'm in their game. And just for me being in the lobby with them, they're punished. They're not having as much fun. They're getting off sooner than they would if I wasn't playing with them, because that's exactly how it goes down. Do we play a couple matches? The next thing you know, the skill base is fucking terrible. They're not having fun. I'm not having fun. Nobody's having fun. They're going back to other games. And then I'm just left fucking closing app, turning my game off because I don't want to play anymore because I don't want to fucking play solo anymore. I'm just fucking tired of that. Call of Duty used to be an experience where it brought friends together. It brought family together. People played together. That was the whole purpose. Socialization, man. This shit is fucking miserable, dude. You chat ban people for talking shit. You punish people for being above other people and fucking make it so that they can't play with their own fucking friends and family without the whole experience being fucking faded as fucking destroyed. Because the matchmaking system is quite literally designed to cater and fucking coddle to people and fucking keep other people away from other people in matchmaking. Miss the days where you find a good lobby, you can stomp that lobby for as many hours until people just start leaving the lobby. It doesn't work like that no more. And it should. You guys are going to get... They're killing this franchise, man. They do. I hope they do realize this, right? GTA 6 is around the corner, and they're going to fucking kill the next Call of Duty. Absolutely. Between the chat banning bullshit and the way that the matchmaking system works, that it fucking tries to hide other players from, matchmaking to keep them in a fucking safe zone. That is what's killing Call of Duty, man. can't fucking talk shit no more without getting chat banned. You can't play alongside of friends and families without, your friend and family and just IRL people, if you're way above them skill-wise, without ruining their experience, making shit sweatier for them. And that's it. This is my last year, bro. I've officially had enough with Call of Duty, man. I miss the old days I could just play with anybody, any of my friends, and not be punished, and not have them punished, because my skill gap is different than theirs. It's not fair to them. It's not fair to me. They can't have fun because I can't fucking, my fucking stats, my skill level is above theirs. And the MMR is just absolutely punishing them when they're with me. So, like I said, this is my retirement, dude. This is my last fucking year I decided to give Call of Duty a chance. This was a great game. I love the movement. I love the fucking style of this game. I love Treyarch's games. They got good maps. They have good content. But we're still on this bullshit where you chat ban people for talking shit and just saying things in chat. You're still on this bullshit where skill-based EOMM, fucking MMR is still in pubs when you say it's not, and the constant, persistent lobby thing is not as persistent and constant as it is because you stomp the same lobby for multiple games in a row. Eventually, it just switches you guys the fuck out into a different lobby because the MMR is saying, all right, well, you had enough fun. Now you're going to this lobby. It's going to be harder for everybody. And that's where I fucking draw the line, dude. I'm done with the bullshit with these people, man. I've put money into this game. I fucking put hours into this game. I've gotten every fucking, camo that I could, mastery-wise, done. The only thing that I want to finish off strong on is if I can hit Eerie or not hit Eerie this year. That is it. I want to go out with a motherfucking bang. This is my last year of Call of Duty. I am done with it aside from that. I am never buying another Call of Duty again. I'm done. Unless they change their fucking way. They got to go complete fucking 180, dude. They got to change. Because I'm fucking mad, dude. They lied. They fucking absolutely baited us with this bullshit, dude. They absolutely baited us with this bullshit, And I'm fucking tired of being baited into bullshit, dude. Every fucking year they do this to us. They lie to us. They pull the same old fucking bullshit with us. And I've had enough of it, dude. I've fucking honestly had enough of it. I've had enough of the fucking lies. I've had enough of the bullshit. I'm so fucking tired of Call of Duty just blatantly lying to us about what they're giving us in their game, It's just a selfish fucking thing that they do every fucking year, man. It's selfish. It is extremely selfish what they do, and they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. They just want people to spend money on bullshit, man. And I'm done, dude. I'm done. I fucking had enough of it, dude. I actually had enough. I mean, my rant is pretty much over. I have not really much more to say. It's just this shit has to change, and if it doesn't, then I'm just another one that's going to quit and retire from this game and be done with it, because it's just horse shit, man. I just had enough. I've had enough of the fucking lies. I've had enough of the fucking manipulations in these games. So, rant over. I'm going to end stream, and I got other shit I can honestly spend my time better off doing. Working out and doing just more beneficial things to my mental health and just myself overall. So, peace, I guess.